Hello everyone. Today we will be doing the tutorial video for the game, but for this video I'll be going over just the mechanics that exist inside the game, and soon we'll make another video showing how all these mechanics come together and show how you actually would play the game with all the mechanics. So first off, we're going to show you the objective of the game. So my partner here is just gonna be moving mouse and pointing, and I'll be like telling you how it all works. So first, the objective of the game is to get the enemy's duo doll. So he's playing that purple guy right there. See, he's moving. So what we have here is like there's an identical version of him, which we call the duo doll. So he's a Voo-duo doll. That's why the game's name is Voo-duo. We could change the name to Voo-duo dolls, maybe. Yeah, and then he's got the duo doll. And so the duo doll takes like exactly the same effects as when he takes effects. So if I move here and I push him like this way, you can see that his doll just died, but also it just got moved. And then if I can just move him back, he also moves the same way back. Yeah, that's the gist of it. So eventually I have to move him all the way from his side, which is of that portal, to that side, which is my portal. Then I win. Or like one of us, yeah. That's the main purpose of the game anyways. So now I'm going to go over like the four main mechanics or systems in the game that, yeah, four main systems of the game. The first one we have is how the HP works in this game. So there's two kinds of HP. There's the HP under us, right? HP under us right here. And then there's your real HP. Your real HP is actually this entire track. That's actually your real HP. So basically, if I just killed him and I hit him like this way, and then it looks like I just killed him. By the way, we have 4 HP. I'll explain why we have such low HP. So I did 0 damage to him realistically because he moved to nowhere. He didn't actually move anywhere. So therefore, he took like no damage, secondly. So both of us have the same amount of HP. We both have 4 HP under us, and then the same amount of track HP. And in this system, we only have up to like 1 to 2 digit scaling for like damage and HP. This is just to keep the game pretty simple. And basically, it doesn't really matter if any of us dies here quickly, because, you know, as mentioned before, we have only HP like that exists right here. That's the real way you lose. You don't lose by dying a million times. Okay, and then the last thing I'm just going to mention over here is that there is going to be a system which we'll mention in another video. This game is meant for a party game. It's not aimed towards competitive, although, you know, we made all the mechanics and stuff to reflect competitive potential. But it you know, it's aimed for both kinds of players. You can play it and have fun with 3 players and all that, and just, you know, make it wild and crazy. Or you can play it normally in this place. This is like our competitive stage, even though we have this giant camera, and you could just remove this one day. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the second part, and this is your bread and butter kind of thing. So you have this is the melee system. This. So you can poke in this game, which gives you logically more range, and then you could press a function key like a hotkey to do a slashing. So it looks like this. You slash them, right? Okay, and then so here's at least the point of the melee system. You're basically be using this like 90% of the time. of the whole game. Be clicking a lot. You can just click dash and then poke normally, or you can just click them together and then you perform a slash. So the hitbox is just like lingering, so that's why it creates a slash for you. Yeah, you can do it to the duo doll. You can hit them too. You can poke it too, like this, and then you can also slash them like that. And I'll mention this also too. There's like a few ways where you could like push with your melee. You can push like this, or you can do it like 1, 2, just wait for it, and then you can just go up and down, so it's more accurate. Poking is typically just for range purposes, and slashing is what you'll probably be using most of the time to like fight your opponent. You can also attack monsters, which we'll explain later. Okay, and here's the important factor about also the melee system, is that we both lifesteal, so if I land this, see I hurt him, but then he hits me back, he's like lifestealing. We also gain speed, so if I do like this, I actually run really fast. And then, yeah, that's the main point of the game. This is why we have such low HP.
It's also a dash reset.
Yeah, it also gives a dash reset, yeah. The life stealing portion is very important because that's how we sustain 4 HP and not like die immediately. It works out when you play it. And now we're going to move on to the skills. So everyone has like skills, and they're also defined, like those skills defined what class you are. So there's only like 3 classes in this game that we have called, we can mention that a little further in other videos. It's called Acupuncture, Sewer, and Knitter. Those are pretty lame names, but they just mean, one of them's like Bruiser, Fighter, Mage, Assassin, and Tactician maybe. So yeah, you just shoot off your skills, and some of them are projectile based, so you can just shoot them as a projectile like this. And then you recast to do some other things. And some people have skills that don't shoot really any, don't deal any damage, but could give you a bonus utility like this. So his character, of course, is mainly based on actually shooting skills that do damage and stuff. Yeah. And as mentioned, we'll make another video about this and going in depth about the classes. All of these skills put your character's melee attack, so as you can see, the skills are also just linked to the melee attack. So you poke, then if I shoot this move out, then I lost this side, so I can't like attack with that side anymore. So obviously if I did all of this, I lost all my melee, and I'm vulnerable, so you can like kill me. Or I just have to run at that point. Alright, and now we'll be moving on to the last system of the game, which we just call it like farming and, yeah, farming. Okay, let's go back. Go back real quick. Okay, we'll be setting up, you can just pick your own monsters. We'll just set like to capacity 1 and fast spawn rate, yeah, in all of them.
1 more capacity. 3.
Sure, 3. Okay, so in this game, you could use your skills or your melee attack to just hit monsters like this. And as you can see, this monster is chasing me because all the monsters in this game are just the hazards of the game. So there are no, real stage hazards. There's no stage hazards. It's just that you can like select your monster and then they become an obstacle or a hazard. And as you can see, like I just killed who just killed it? Was that yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just killed this monster on the track, and it becomes his summon, his minion basically. He killed the monster, becomes a minion, and so this minion, when it goes around, and then it goes around, it could hit my doll, it can hit my duo doll, and then hurt me. And so all these minions have like, all these monsters, they have like special abilities, which are then translated to the track, and you can like summon a lot of them if you kill a lot of them. You like hunt a lot of them, I mean. And let's see.
You should talk about how you hit it as well.
Oh yeah. Of course, like you can clear. You're supposed to clear them like as if it's a you know, tower defense, balloons, tower defense kind of thing. Yeah, it gets really crazy when someone starts like farming a lot. But if it was like slightly competitive rules, you know, you wouldn't be having a stage full of minions like this. You'd have like only about this much to make it fair. Yeah, and that's just about all the main mechanics of the game, and we can explain a lot further about the like how all these things just work out in theory, like eventually in another video. Yeah, and thanks for watching. See you.